My Darling. Story written by Mantri Pragada, Markandeyulu, India. Vocal recitation by Eden Soriano Trinidad, Philippines. My darling. The boy with morals and life principles hails from Buddha's family, and the girl hails from a Brahmin's Orthodox family. Both the boy and the girl are childhood classmates, and both have completed their Bachelor of Engineering technical courses and are in IT field. The boy used to come to girl's house frequently while studying and has become a family-known friendly boy. The parents of the girl also used to encourage the boy as a family friend. The girl has an elder brother who is a software engineer. The girl and the boy settled at Singapore. The boy and the girl are working in different companies. Both are staying at one place at Singapore, leading the life though not married yet, and very optimistic about getting married. One can say it as a very great quality in right mental attitude. The girl and the boy are earning handsome salary in an IT company at Singapore, but the place of work is different. The girl is always laughing and smiling. The girl maintains average health. Since the boy is well known to girls since college days, had a liking on the girl and decided to marry. Till such time, they wanted to lead an official married life before getting married officially. The girl's mother is a housewife. The father is a novelist. They have a small independent house at Hyderabad. The boy's mother is a medical doctor, and the father a retired government officer. The boy's parents were unaware of this love affair. The parents of the girl knew about the love affair of their daughter and kept mum. But both the boy and the girl decided to get married at one stage in India with the approval, acceptance, and concurrence from both the parents, and would like to turn this love affair into an arranged marriage. The boy's parents never knew about their son's friendship turned love affair with the boy's childhood girlfriend. On one day, the boy's parents wanted to perform their son's marriage and were on the lookout for a good and qualified bride for their son. Dr. Wife and husband informed their son about the interest in performing the marriage. In the meantime, the girl's parents were constrained to perform their daughter's marriage at the earliest, knowing well about her daughter's liking to get married to the boy of doctor's family. There was lot of tension, commotion, anxiety, and some sort of fear gripped in the minds of the girl's parents regarding their daughter's marriage. But due to various reasons, the girl's parents' alliance dialogue with the boy's parents was not coming up. On one fine day, the girl and the boy arrived at Hyderabad on vacation. The girl briefed everything to her parents about the love affair with the boy. Boy also briefed everything to his parents, but the boy's parents refused his affair. The boy told his parents that if at all he would marry, he will marry to the girl only, whom he is having a love affair, and also told that he was leading the life with the girl at Singapore. The boy's parents suddenly went to America on an urgent call from their daughter due to some problems of their daughter. In the meantime, boy prepared to get engagement with the girl. Function hall was booked and invitations to various known people and relatives also posted. The girl's parents were informed about the engagement date, venue, and other details. Girl's parents also informed various known people and relatives about the engagement of their daughter. The parents of the boy at USA telephoned just before a couple of days of engagement program that the engagement be postponed to another 3 months, and they are willing to perform the marriage of their son with whom he had an affair. Also, the boy was informed by their parents that they were willing to get the engagement and the marriage in great style after return from United States of America. As per the assurance, the boy and the girl, would-be couples, accepted and postponed the engagement. After a couple of months, the boy's parents returned from USA to Hyderabad, India. One fine day, on the invitation of the boy's parents, the girl alone went to the house of the boy's parents. The girl was asked to come inside the house and requested the girl to take her seat in one of the sofas. The girl was under tension. She was taking heavy breath. Also, the girl was a little bit nervous at that time. But, however, the girl was calm, quiet, and deeply thinking with so many aspects. Her mind was filled with full of thoughts with unknown queries and answers. The boy's father was to enter the hall and speak to the girl any time, as the girl was sitting in the sofa. The time has come. The boy's father was on the way to the hall. The lover girl was with full of tension, and she was thinking very deeply what to speak, how to speak, how to start the subject, and in which fashion to start the dialogue. The inner sense and intuition of the girl was saying something good, that her request for marriage with the boy shall be honored. The flashback story and the inter-discussion proceedings were informed and narrated to her parents. Quote, I, the girl, knew it well. If things do not favor me, and it was a life and death question, I hoped for good. I was always praying the Almighty God to clinch this marriage issue without any obstacle leading to any untoward incidents. I was a little bit apprehensive and was doubting my ensuing in-laws accept my marriage proposal. I was always observing them regarding their psychology. Time was running and rolling out, and I was always looking at my watch, observing the time and date. I was disappointed for some days. I thought for a while that I have to swim in the life sea to reach the life shore than to swim in the sea to reach the seashore. I was memorizing one quotation which I read in one of the books. If Mahatma Gandhi wasn't insulted and not thrown out of the compartment of a train with abuses, he would have not become a great leader. Similarly, you can see the life history of great people. All negative situations and negative events made them very strong. Then why you can't? You can also become and achieve greater things in your life. Never give up hopes, always live with hopes. I had a detailed discussion followed with some exciting talk with Dr. Mother and her husband. I was relieved from some tension. I asked Uncle, I am seeking for marriage arrangement with your son, which is in intra-Hindu religion marriage and not an inter-religion, inter-country or intercontinent marriage. For that you should be happy. It is only an intercaste marriage. Moreover, I hail from Hindu Brahmin community and an orthodox with certain life principles. I will settle in life and run the family with peace of mind without troubling elders. Your son has better principles in life than anybody. I urge Auntie and Uncle to perform this marriage soon. But I recoup immediately with heavy breath and heavy heart, and prepared for countdown days like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, up to 0. Then I made a straight gate dash for clinching my marriage issue. I, the girl, observed him, bridegroom's father, carefully as he walked to the door. I knew that time was running out, but suppressed the urge to check my watch. I, the girl, took a deep breath and started counting in reverse under my breath. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, 1, and 0. Though perturbed, I, the girl, kept my mind balanced and came to the sense, and after settling down psychologically, I, the girl, requested for a glass of water to settle down for a few seconds and to ease the tension. After some time, my heavy breath has come down and had a little bit of sigh of relief. Though my inner sense, heart and soul told me to observe the wristwatch, which I was wearing, I, the girl, could not observe my watch for some time due to my deep concentration and observations at that particular moment. I, the girl, was watching the psychology and the mind wavelength of boys' parents. The inner sacred soul told me to speak very softly, politely, with respect, and my soul advised me to give the doctor mother and her husband high regards, though the outcome was positive or negative. And I, the girl, was prepared to confront for any eventuality in this crucial issue. But I was consoling my heavy inner heart. I was trying to cool down my brain. But due to heavy thoughts, my brain nerves were heating up like a cooker with nerves on the stove. For some time, I was able to pacify myself. At that time, I could be able to remember about one of my friends telling me at Singapore some months ago that after the storm, there is always calm. After the sunshine, there are showers of rain. With his self-advocacy and self-consoling, I was able to settle down after some time, and by the grace of God, I was able to just manage that crucial and important moment and time. Unquote. The father of the boy slowly walked to the room where the girl was sitting. The lover boy was present in the hall along with his doctor mother. For a few minutes, everybody kept silence and became dumb. Nobody was prepared to start speaking on the subject. Then, the boy's doctor mother, in a slow voice, asked the girl to speak out regarding the purpose of her coming to the house. Then, slowly, the boy's father asked the girl to speak out the reasons for her coming to their house. The boy gave small signal to the girl to start speaking and given a hint to directly speak on the marriage subject. The girl spoke to the doctor mother and her husband very clearly all the aspects without any fear. The girl very boldly, frankly, without any murmuring, had a detailed discussion with the boy's parents about her willingness to marry the boy and told that they were leading the family life at Singapore and stated that they decided to get married as early as possible in India with the willingness from both the parents. Lot of discussion took place with the boy's parents about this marriage matter. The girl also told the boy's parents that if they do not agree to the marriage, she would never marry in her life. The girl told the boy's parents that she will only marry the boy with the full consent of parents and do not want to ignore them. The doctor family were earlier given advices by her daughter, who was at USA, to agree to the brother's marriage. The doctor mother and her husband patiently heard everything from the girl. The girl was offered with some snacks and cool drinks. The boy parents were very cool, calm, and quiet, and were very pleasant. They listened to the girl's views and expressions keenly. Finally, the boy's parents agreed to get their son's marriage with the girl. The same has been informed to girls' parents over telephone and asked them to come over to their house for further dialogues in this matter. Everything was discussed by both the families and was given green signal to make arrangement for the wedding bells. Everything was set for engagement. All the relatives, known friends, and well-wishers were invited for the engagement at Hyderabad city. The engagement took place in great style. The newly and likely to wed couples were blessed by all the family members, friends, relatives, and others. There were no misunderstandings or whatsoever in nature. 2 months prior to the marriage date, The boy's parents gave rupees 20 lakhs to the girl's parents for constructing the first floor and for her purchases of gold, silver, and for garments. This amount was given as a gift from the boy's parents. This is a great generosity from the boy's parents. The marriage day was fixed. Good number of people, relatives, and friends were invited to the marriage. The newlywed couples were blessed by all the people present at the marriage hall. The reception was arranged after 3 days on a Sunday. Both the parents of the boy and the girl were very happy for this great marriage event. The boy and girl, married couple now, after spending their honeymoon in India, returned back to their official duties at Singapore. Marriages are not made in heaven, but on the earth. This was proved by this young couple. The girl's parents were very happy, and the boy's parents were very happy. Both the families were in touch regularly over phone and visiting the homes regularly and exchanging the family matters. Oh, what a great marriage event and a very great successful intercaste love affair turned marriage with the concurrence, approval, and acceptance of both the parents. Everybody wished and blessed the couple a very happy married life.